Hey angels, I have a message for you. I have a message of just complete compassion and love for oneself, like genuinely falling in love with yourself and the process of it, and then taking care of yourself and not looking for the validation of others, and being able to enjoy yourself and embrace yourself loudly and publicly, privately, it doesn't matter, and feeling comfortable in that. There's a sense of like loving who and where. Sorry, I simply could not be inside my house. I needed to be outside, but when and where, like who and where you put yourself, what you put yourself around, who you put yourself around, you have created or you're beginning to create a new type of life for yourself, and the realizations of what you're doing is creating your life, but it's on a different level of understanding. Like someone can beat you over the head with those words over and over, saying we create a reality, and until you fully understand it, it will not, and it's funny, it will not get through. But it's funny how it truly always comes back to love, and it's like the love you have for yourself will start pouring into others. And truly, even if you don't do things the same way another person does not mean that you're not doing it, because we are supposed to be individuals in this space. And I truly feel like the way that you love yourself has to be true and not performative, or the lying to yourself if when you're not. And I feel like this message is coming from a place of love and inner alignment. And don't let the doubt of what others are going to view you as get you out of this space. Because I know I want to say energy doesn't lie. I don't know if that makes sense, but energy doesn't lie. Truly loving yourself puts you on an entirely different frequency than you've ever been in before, and that will transform your life. Like I feel like loving yourself in every way possible will change your life, and like just every single step of you showing up. Like I literally saw when I got this, when I was trying to record this a little bit ago, there was a bunny sitting right where I'm at. And the bunny was literally just sitting there observing, and then just looking at itself, like taking care of itself, pampering itself, and looking after itself, and taking the time. Like sat here for at least 10 minutes just doing that, going back and forth, looking around, observing, going back to itself. And just taking care of oneself is so important and such a luxury. And no matter where you are in your life, always take care of yourself, always look after yourself, always offer yourself that compassion, that love, that the ability to be there for yourself instead of looking out for everyone else but you. Make sure to pour your cup, pour inside you, because this is the most free and different I've felt in my entire life. And I feel like I'm finally fully accepting it, like where I'm at and who I am and what I'm doing in my path and who I am to my core, not to anyone else's standards and what I used to deem as acceptable to the world. I now don't care for, and I never want to go back to that person. And I feel like the more people realize, like, you don't have to conform, you don't have to be the person everyone else expects you to be, the more people, first of all, are going to look up to you and admire you. And just by being you and loving yourself, you inspire others. And a lot of the time, excuse me, there's a reflection that you will get when you treat yourself like that in the world, and it'll be like nothing like you've ever experienced, you know? The interactions with others are going to be more kind, and life becomes brighter without even trying. It just, things happen with ease. And I think it's really beautiful, and I think that I love this message, and I love that I felt the urge to say it, because it's something that I personally have been going through, and it's something that I've always wanted to truly understand, and oh my God, is it liberating, but not in the ways that I thought it would feel like. I feel like there's a way that it's been perceived online for my entire life, or as long as I guess TikTok, Instagram has gotten popularized and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, that indication of self-love, it can be loud, it can be whatever you want, and that's what I love about it. Being yourself can be whatever you want. You don't have to fit into someone's box, and I love it so fucking much. I've truly never experienced life in this way. If it tastes different, you know what I mean? But alright, you have a great day. Thank you for listening. Bye.